Hi everyone, I'm True Soul, and this is a review of the Mafex Metacom Magneto. Guys, I've been waiting for this Magneto to get here for the longest time. I pre-ordered mine from Big Bad Toy Store, and believe it or not guys, this is actually the first Mafex action figure that I ever got. So this is a whole new experience for me. So we're gonna go ahead and open this guy up and go ahead and start the review. And here he is, guys, Magneto out of the packaging. Right off the bat, guys, I could already smell this weird smell that I smelled whenever I took him out of the packaging. I believe that has something to do with this fabric, which actually, guys, a lot of the times the Mafex action figures, at least for one right here, and this seems to be the case, they have like wires inside the cape where you can kind of put the cape in like different poses and stuff, but we're gonna mess around with that a little bit later. Now what I like about this Magneto is this is kind of the more nostalgic purple and red outfit that a lot of people are probably known for seeing if you've been a fan of the X-Men, like from the comics, or maybe if you've played Marvel vs. Capcom. He also does have this outfit as well. Just a really good overall look. And I also really dig that face sculpt that they decided to go with. Let me see if we zoom in a little bit more there for you so you can see that. Really cool, guys. Now, since I have never had a Mafex action figure before, we're gonna go ahead and dive into the articulation, since I'm not too familiar with articulation, starting with the head. Now, it appears that this Magneto has a separate piece for the neck, so you can get a pretty good range of motion out of that, and also for the head. Looks like you can't really look up a whole lot. Maybe that's due to the hair sculpt, which his hair really isn't that long. But you get 360 on it, and it can also look down quite a bit as well. It looks like this part around his torso part, it feels like it's a separate piece. You might actually be able to take that off if you want to. I'm not gonna mess with that too much right now. So let me see if I can get this cape out of the way so we can look at the arms. It does appear to have a butterfly joint up inside the torso, as well as a separate piece on the upper arm here. At least that looks like a separate piece. It is. There we go. Seems to have a single joint, but the way the joint is, that elongated piece right there, so you can get a pretty good bend on the arm. Seems to have a ball in the... Oh, actually not. Well, he has a ball piece right here, and then that's his hand is on a peg. That came off kind of easily, but you can also pop it back in pretty easily too. The torso feels a little stiff. Can't seem to move it all that much, but you can bend him over a good bit and back a good bit as well. Also, his little purple belt piece is actually a separate piece, so you can kind of move that up and out of the way if you need to, or pull it down more if you need to as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at the legs here. Whoa. Looks like you can get Magneto in a full seating position. That's always good. I know a lot of action figures actually cannot do that. He doesn't seem to have any extra articulation in the upper thigh. He doesn't seem to have a swivel in the upper thigh, but he has another elongated single joint piece in the leg, so you get a good bit of range of motion out of that. Doesn't have a boot piece, unfortunately, but he does have another, what looks like a ball joint in the foot, so you can get some pretty good ankle pivot out of that. So overall, the articulation looks pretty good, but we're gonna definitely put it to the test when I try to get him in some poses later. But I wanted to go back to the cape real quick before we move on to accessories. Now this is the cape, and it appears that the wires are kind of connected kind of down here throughout the cape. So you can kind of move it around, you can extend it like so. And this is going to be very interesting because I don't really have any action figures that have wired capes like this. So you get a lot more control with the cape. You can put it, you can put the figures in a lot more dynamic poses, you could say, because of the cape. And I'll be showing some pictures of Magneto in different poses at the end of the video. But overall, I'm really impressed. Now it can look a little weird at times, since the cape doesn't really just rest on Magneto. It kind of stays in whatever position you put it in, but it does grant more freedom for you to, you know, have the cape however you want. Now let's go ahead and get into Magneto's accessories, and I want to go ahead and do his head accessories as well as his helmet accessories. He comes with one helmet that's just by itself. I don't think you'll actually be able to put this helmet on top of his head. I think this is for more like if you want to have him holding his helmet. But it's a pretty good helmet sculpt. I like the shine on it from the light, so that's really cool. But he also comes with another head that actually has the helmet on. You guys see that right here. And just to get the full Magneto effect, I'm gonna go ahead and pop this head off and put this helmet head on. And there we go. That looks a lot better for Magneto. Let's go ahead and get into the rest of the accessories. He comes with quite a bit. He comes with another helmet that kind of looks like there's like a shadow cast over his face, which looks very ominous and scary. If you didn't really know who Magneto was, you'd think this was just like some completely like shadow like person or something. But yeah, very unique accessory to come with this action figure. And of course, like many other figures, he comes with a bunch of hands. Now, one interesting thing I found about this Mafex action figure, I don't know if that's the same way with other Mafex action figures. The hands come with this little plastic piece that you can just mount the hands on when you're not using them. And this makes it a lot easier for me to show you guys. He comes with two extended hands when he's using his magnetizing powers. He also comes with two alternate extended hands. And he comes with some other hands. It looks like he's about to like force choke you or something, or probably rip the adamantium out of Wolverine, which did actually happen in the comics. Look it up. He also comes with some special effect pieces. I guess these are supposed to represent his magnetic abilities when he creates magnetic fields. Now these have a little imprint which looks like a fist, so I actually think you can stick these on his fist hands, and I'm going to try to do that for you guys right now so you can see it. Guys, I got it on his hand. There's a little imprint here, you can stick it on. I got it on there, but if you're not careful, it will fall off immediately. There you go, that looks a little better. So now you can make it look like he's controlling something metal. And he also comes with a couple of other magnetic accessories as well. So guys, these are some other power effect hands. He comes with two others that look like these. As you can see, it looks like the hand is actually already in there. So what you can do is just pop off whatever hand Magneto has on, and you can pop these on. I'm gonna go ahead and do that for you guys so you can see how it looks. And there you go. It looks almost like he has like some type of ice claw thing, but these are supposed to represent his magnetic abilities, guys. But that fits on there pretty well, and it's not heavier than the figure, so it shouldn't be like weighing it down or making it fall over or anything. So you guys should be good in that department. He also comes with two other hands, well not hands, effects. These kind of remind me of the SH Figure Arts Ken that has his fire effect for when he does his Shoryuken. He's kind of like that, so it's like you have him like punch you with like some type of like magnetic punch thing. And these, it looks like you can just like stick the hand inside of this, because there's kind of like a fist imprint in here as well. So if you have his fist hands on, you can just stick that in there. Alright guys, I'm going to do something that I don't always do. I'm going to do a little comparison, because I want to compare him with some of my Marvel Legends, X-Men Marvel Legends, since I'm going to be displaying him on my X-Men shelf. Whenever they announced this Mafex Magneto, he was a little on the pricey side, so I told myself if Marvel Legends re-released a better version of this Magneto, then I would get the Marvel Legends. But that didn't happen. Maybe they're gonna make another version of this Magneto down the line, but too late. I already have this one and I like him a lot, and he seems to scale pretty well with the Marvel Legends, so that's also a plus, because I was a little worried that Mafex might be like a little taller than a lot of Marvel Legends, so they might not look right standing beside them. But this Magneto seems to be pretty good. But the real test, we have to see if he's taller than Wolverine, because Wolverine's supposed to be, you know, shorter than mostly everybody. And that appears to be the case. So that's always good. Overall, guys, really glad that I have this Magneto. This is probably going to be my definitive Magneto for my X-Men shelf. I don't see myself getting another Magneto anytime soon. And this is a much needed Marvel villain as well for my shelf, because as of right now I only have like Lady Deathstrike and Spiral. I know. I need to get a lot more Brotherhood, guys. But before I start rambling, I'm going to go ahead and finish this review right here. Comment down below if you have this new Magneto from Mafex. What do you think? Do you like him? Do you not like him? Be sure to follow me on Instagram so you can stay updated when I have plans to upload a video and see exclusive photos like a Magneto here that you will not see in my videos. Alright guys, until then, be sure to like, subscribe, and go to my channel and check out other videos. Catch you later.